Hello everyone, welcome back to Python 101, and today we're on week 15, part 2. Alright, so we're gonna talk about this. So last week we talked about advanced numbers, and this week we're gonna talk about advanced, lists, tuples, and mostly strings. Yeah, mostly strings. Alright, so changing case. We can use methods to capitalize the first word of a string or change the case of the entire string. If you don't understand that, well, it's basically using the capitalized upper or lower function, which I still haven't opened my. That's strange. Alright, hold on, let me. Taking a bit of time. Alright, so there it is. Microsoft Edge new update. So let me close the. So what I mean by what I said just was that if you have a string called S and it's hello world, run that. And if you want to capitalize the first word in a string, you just say well technically oops, I forgot the well technically saying the first word isn't that precise. I would think let's see. The first letter in the whole string would be capitalized, so H. And if you do S dot upper, you get this whole thing. And if you do S dot lower, which is already lowered, okay, hold on. So it doesn't really change anything. So like S dot lower is very useful because if you have a game that asks for a player input, you're like X equals input. Would you like to play again? And then the player says yes, like this. But your program only thinks if oops, if X equals yes, then print yay, we be playing again, boy. And if you type in this, it doesn't really do anything because you have to type this. So what people do is they would just do X dot lower equals yes. And then if I do yes, it's the same thing as saying, oops, it's the same thing as saying yes. And you can do the same thing with L or if or anyway, that's just an example. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, and just a reminder: if you do S dot capitalize, it doesn't really change S. If you just get S, it's still the same as the regular. If you want to actually change S, you're gonna have to do S equals S dot cap cap capitalize. Then you do S. Oh my God. Boom. You get hello world capitalized. So, and I don't really like how you have to like put these behind everything. In Java, all you have to do is like this, but I don't like Java and I don't do Java. Oops, forgot to share. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about formatting. Yay. So, what is formatting? Wait, really? Formatting? Okay, so The center method allows you to place your string centered between provided string with a certain length. So nowadays you see those game usernames like with like this. Or whatever. Or like like that. So you can just like insert things. Anyway, so and then we're also gonna talk about s.count. So we're gonna use the same string. We're gonna do s.count. So what we're gonna wait, let's see. Let's do L. So this returns the number of occurrences without overlapping. Oops. Bruh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it. Where's my So I don't have count on my thing unless I spelled it wrong. That would be sad. Yeah, I don't have count on my thing. Oh. Hmm. Well, looks like I don't have that. So now we're gonna do find. Okay, so when I find out, I'm gonna talk back about that. Anyway, so we were talking about center. And this is just me trying to mess around. Anyway, so I swear there was a find. Whatever. So s dot center. So that's the one you've been all waiting for. So 20, and then here we're gonna do it's in Chinese. Ah. Okay, I have a feeling I have to import something. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I don't have that. Is it? It's not working on my thing. Okay, so yeah, wait, let me try this. Oh wow, nothing is working. Wait, you get my Python is broken. My Python is broken. Hold on. It's Python. I don't. It was just working a few minutes ago. You guys all saw it, right? It was working fine. Oh, there we go. I had to rerun that. Then if s equals. Oh wait, hold on. Let me redefine. I see what's going on. I should never do that. Okay, let me take this out. Oops. Boom. Okay, so I found it. You just, so when I accidentally functionized S and I tried to use center on it, it doesn't work. So I learned, okay, guys, never do that. Okay, please don't do that. Okay, so don't functionalize things and then so so yeah, that's called debugging. Okay. So let's go back to the s.count. I hope it works now. So L3. So this is so like I said, it returns the number of occurrences without overlapping. And let me make a new one here. S.find returns the starting index position of the first occurrence. So if you find L, it's 2 because here you can see that 0, 1, 2. That's the first one. All right, so now we're gonna do expand tabs. So we're gonna do hello, and then we're gonna do THI. And then here we're gonna do expand tabs. So this is basically doing hello tab. Oh wait, I don't have tab. There we go. Hi. Except without the space, without the enter. Whew, that was a rough functionalization thing. Let's go back here. Is check methods. So that's a pretty simple thing. What we can do is we're gonna use various methods to see if any string is in some case. So s equals hello, and I hope I won't functionize it this time. That'll be sad. So is check. This thing, how do I say it? It's just like how it sounds. So now we're gonna use is alphanumeric. And we're gonna s dot. So it's true. So it's gonna return true if all characters in there are alphanumeric. And we can do s dot is alpha, and oops, and that is true. We just make some space. And we can do that s dot is lower. Ah, it's true. So I hope you guys can understand this. So this is alphanumeric. This is just alphabet. It's just only has alphabet, and this is only lowercase. So now we're gonna do s dot is space. So this is gonna return true if all the characters in S are white space, which aren't. So it's giving me false. So now we're gonna do is title, s dot is title. And what is title does is it returns true if S is a title case string where there's at least one character in S, meaning uppercase characters may only follow uncased characters and lower characters only cased ones. It returns false otherwise. So yeah, so this is our thing. So what it means is like this would be, wait, let me try s equals now we're gonna do s dot is title. Now it's true because like it's in like a title way. All right, let me just get rid of that. Boom, it's gonna go false. Okay. So now we're gonna do s dot is upper if you understand what S is lower means, then you probably know what is upper means. If you don't know, then I'm gonna tell you that it's just everything is uppercase. Okay, so another method is end with. So S dot end with, oops, I meant ends with. So basically it's the same, it's like a Boolean check on S minus one. So if you want to see S -1, it's an O, because the last one is an O. So -1 is basically the same as, well, for this example, it's the same as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same as 4. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, let's see. So strings have some built-in methods that can resemble regular expression operations. We can use split to split the string at a certain element and return a list of the result. We can use partition to return a tuple that includes the first occurrence of the separator sandwiched between the first half and the end half. All right, so I'm pretty sure you guys know what split does. If you guys don't, well, let me just show you. S dot split. It just splits the list. And if you do S dot partition, you guys get he la o. So it just separates the L's. So it just takes this and this and this. And if we change make it one big word, I hope that's not a real word, or okay, so that would be he la 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 la. So it just takes out the first L, and then it just separates the first L that it encounters, and then it just see there's so many other L's, it just doesn't matter. All right, so I hope you guys feel better about strings after watching this. If not, then I will sue you. Okay, so remember to go to YouTube, where I will be uploading this. I'll also be uploading this on WeChat, and just type this. See me? Just hit the red button that's supposed to be here, but it's not because YouTube updated. Okay, so that's truly the end, I guess. Okay, see ya.